Oh, ladies and gentlefolk, Disney will be rebooting the Predator franchise. Will they? Cite your sources. This is bollocks. I put it in the title as well, like I put, apparently, sarcasm. I know a lot of people don't seem to understand sarcasm now. But yeah, this is nonsense. This goes straight back to this article that I discussed a few days ago. Literally a few days ago. And even then I said expect a lot more of these kind of articles. I said it then. And it's very, very true. Will Disney do something with either of these franchises? Yes. Absolutely they will. Of course they will. Are they going to be rebooting them? Who knows? But is this true? No. Has anyone heard any of it? No. This is pure conjecture. It's speculation. The whole thing is predicated on an inevitability. It's inevitable that they will do something with both of these franchises. So when We've Got This Covered comes out and says Disney are rebooting the Alien franchise, we don't exactly know how, but they're planning to do something with it. It's like, yeah, that's fucking obvious. Of course they are. But what you're citing as fact is not a fact. What you're doing is saying, here's an inevitability, an obvious thing that's going to happen, but we've got the scoop. You don't have any scoops. You've got no scoops at all. Disney's recent merger with Fox has resulted in them now owning a massive portion of the cultural landscape. The biggest acquisition, of course, is the rights to the X-Men and Fantastic Four, which means those heroes and their supporting characters can now be brought into the MCU. But there are a few other big franchises whose ownership by the studio might spell choppy waters ahead. Yes, the often intertwined Alien and Predator properties are now owned by Disney, and with the Mouse House's reluctance to release anything with an R rating attached to it, that's wrong. Stuber. They released that. Completely wrong. They don't have a reluctance. They owned Miramax, and they released countless R-rated properties. Do you even know what you're talking about? No. Fans have wondered how they'll handle those franchises in particular. Thankfully, CEO Bob Iger has already made clear that they won't be watering down future films in either series. No, he hasn't. He commented on Deadpool. But it does seem like they'll be going back to the drawing board with both. It seems like it. Disney will be rebooting the Predator franchise. It seems like it. They will be rebooting the Predator franchise. It seems like it. After hearing that Disney plans to reboot Alien, again, I debunked all of this. It's complete BS. Our sources, the same ones who brought us recently confirmed scoops, like Aladdin is getting a sequel. That was obvious. And again, this is what We Got This Covered does, ladies and gentlemen. This is how piss poor their journalism is. They go, right, okay, what's an obvious thing that we can say is a scoop? Oh yeah, Aladdin, a movie that was hugely successful, will be getting a sequel. What? Of course it's getting a sequel. It was a huge success for the studio. A studio, Disney, that relies solely on nostalgia currently. So of course they were going to get a sequel out of the way. And apparently that Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Hart had cameos in Hobbs and Shaw. There was other people that said that. Now tell us that the studio will do the same with The Predator, wiping Shane Black's recent reboot from continuity and starting fresh with the property. So is that a reboot? A soft reboot? What are you talking about? And here we go. Here's what makes me laugh. Exact details on what they have planned are unclear at this point. You've literally just said the sources have now told you that the studio will do the same with The Predator. They will wipe Shane Black's recent reboot from continuity and start fresh. Exact details on what they have planned are unclear. What? Am I having a fucking brain aneurysm here? Like, what is going on with this? Again, I repeat. They will be rebooting the Predator franchise. It seems like they'll be going back to the drawing board. They tell us that the studio will do the same. The exact details are not clear. Way to contradict yourself, guys. I appreciate writing an article that's pure speculation and BS. Must be quite difficult. But at least have some continuity in your own lies. At the very least, do that, right? Now it says, but this is definitely the right move. After all, the aforementioned film from Shane Black was a huge letdown and failed to make a dent at the box office. Not to mention that the attempt to restart the franchise back in 2010 with Predators was also pretty underwhelming. As such, the property definitely needs a new coat of paint. However, given that the last two outings have fallen flat, it'd be wise for Disney to sit on whatever the next film in the series will be for a while, especially with Black's effort only releasing in 2018. Still, it's good to hear that they'll be rebooting things, and with any luck, the Predator will finally return to his former glory. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe this, you are incredibly naive. All the signs are there. Disney will be rebooting the franchise. It seems like they'll be going back to the drawing board. They now tell us that the studio will wipe Shane Black's reboot from continuity. Exact details aren't planned. Everything will not happen for a while. This is what We've Got This Covered does. It's exactly the same format as what they did here. Exactly the same format. The Alien franchise is a mess, right? Disney's recent merger, blah, blah, blah. The movie didn't do very well. Right? Oh, Jesus, what is this advert that's come up? Christ alive, it's messed up my whole thing. Again, Disney have purchased the Alien IP, Fox merger. It's the same format. It's written by different people, but it's the same format. So that we get this new version of the property consists of, they're going to be rebooting it, blah, blah, blah. Could be the same as Blumhouse did with Halloween, blah, blah, blah. It might be a while before we get any concrete news. One thing we've also heard is that Ridley Scott may oversee, blah, blah, blah. CEO Bob Iger commented maintaining our rating. CEO Bob Iger has already said won't be watering it down. It'll be some while before we hear anything. You're just talking out your ass. Please don't believe these people, ever. If you don't trust me, and that's fine, I don't care. If you don't trust me and you want good Alien and Predator news, go to avpgalaxy.net. They are very good. They have sources at Fox. They have sources linked very closely to the whole thing. They are on marketing lists. They are on PR lists. They are the reason I managed to see the Predator at a press screening. Because I'm blacklisted, apparently, from Fox. Probably shouldn't have leaked the script, should I? But they are really good. They are good guys. They know exactly what they're talking about. If you want anything done, if you want really good, strong reporting, and you don't want to get it from me, go to avpgalaxy.net, because you'll get it. You'll get it there. Don't go to We Got This Covered. This just shit spewing website. They are literally just pulling out inevitabilities and touting it as fact. This is obvious. It's going to happen. Why wouldn't they make a new Alien film and a new Predator film? Of course they will. The circumstances around it are obviously not particularly clear. But they will do it. It's property that they own. Of course they will. It can make money. Of course they will. It's fucking obvious. Anyway, ladies and gents, I thought I'd bring you this news. Do share this out. Like I said, the title's sarcastic. If you don't understand sarcasm, sorry, I guess. That's on you, not on me. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please do let me know. Hopefully this didn't dupe you. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, leave this video a like and a share, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. I've been Mr. H. Have a great weekend. Take care.